Hey, what's up guys, it's Landon George back from a video, and today I'm going to be giving you guys kind of an update video on how Peachbury is going. Now, like before, the map is nowhere near complete, but I've made a lot of progress on it so far. So as you can see, I've spread some trees out a little bit. That's been done a while ago. The road layout for the game is completely done. All of the roads that you see right now are what's going to be in the original game, or the actual game when it comes out. But that's not entirely what I've wanted to show you guys. I've gotten a lot of work done, especially around the mountain area. This area is 100% complete. Basically, you come around from that road and go up that bridge, and then around up here. It goes up eventually, and you end up at these two houses, and there's a parking lot. I gotta somehow figure out a way to kind of get rid of that. But there's a tunnel that's lit up, so that way you don't accidentally hit this thing right there. I kind of want to keep it there just for the sake of like realism and, you know, it makes it look better. But this is one of the designs for the two-story house. There's actually going to be two more designs, so this is only one of the three that are going to be in the game. But this one is probably going to be the least detailed one. I'm going to have way more detailed ones coming soon. And this one also has a garage and plenty of space to store your cars, and that's not supposed to be there. But also, here's the new trailer design. I'm pretty sure I've revealed this already in the Discord. Speaking of the Discord, if you guys have not joined the Discord, please do. I give announcements on Peachbury there almost daily. But the back of the mountain is complete. Looks pretty good for what I'm able to do. And this area still needs to be filled up with grass, trees, houses, and stuff. But this is what I really wanted to show you guys. How Peachbury itself is coming along. So I think I'm going to remodel some of the buildings right here because they kind of look weird. Especially this one. Looks really weird. But this building too looks kind of weird, but I'll probably fix it later. These two buildings are fine, those buildings are fine, and this building is fine. But basically, this is downtown Peachbury, if you guys haven't already seen it before. This is where all the decent-sized buildings are going to be. There's going to be a neighborhood here, like a suburban neighborhood. It's going to be great. So, I'm trying to keep the game, like, kind of rural. Like, I want it to be kind of like a classic town, sort of. So, this is also the highway. I'm aware that the entrances and exits to the highway are extremely hideous right now. Entrances and exits will be like this when the game releases, but they will change over time, so don't freak out. They look really bad, I know. But the highway is probably the longest road in the game, although the turns are a little bit sharp at spots because it's kind of hard to turn it the way I want it to without like rotating it extremely. But I'm pretty sure like once we get the chassis that I want on the cars, like once Steve does that, they should be able to turn on it pretty well. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Here's one of the test vehicles. It does not have the new chassis yet, I don't think, but it has the mile script that we're going to be using, and this is still going to go into the actual game. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the mile script real quick, because I actually need to go over that. But before I do that, gas station, I've revealed that already. I've done a speed build, actually. This is what I really wanted to show you guys. I've been working on a lot of houses recently, especially these one-story houses, the one-story houses here. All I have to do now is add furniture to them. They should be fully furnished, hopefully this weekend. All the interiors came out the way I wanted them to. I still have a little bit of, you know, work to do, but, you know, it's not complete yet. But the houses turned out really well, and they all have garages. So you guys don't have to worry about parking your cars and stuff. Alrighty guys, so this is like 5 or 6 days later. I'm currently on Roblox, about to play the game. By the way, if you guys haven't played the original version of Peachbury, this is kind of the previews of it. Yeah, a lot of these houses are hideous. I've gotten a lot better at building, trust me. But anyways, I'm going to be showing off the new scripts and stuff that are in the game now. Nothing on the map has changed since I recorded the video 6 days ago, because I've had literally no time. That's why I sound dead right now, because I just came up from school. I've had no free time whatsoever. So now that I do have some free time, I'm going to be showing off the new data saving script and the new money per mile script. Or it's the same script as before, but I'm going to show it off again. So I'm going to go ahead and play. So right away, when you join the game, it should load pretty quick, but as you can see at the top, I have miles and it says 0. See, this is the flaw with the data saving script that I've been having. Your stats, like what's so funny, your stats are saved, it just fails to display it when you first join the game. So what you do is you hop in a car, and let me make sure my game volume's down so you don't get blasted by the volume. Alright, so you turn on the engine, should be the same for every car. And if you drive a mile after you've previously played, your stats come back. It's super buggy, but I have seriously no way of fixing it. So watch, it'll probably go up to like 100 something. Yeah, see right there? It goes from 0 to 116. Your stats, if this happens to you, which it's gonna happen at some point, your stats are fine. It just kind of fails to display it right away, but your stats do indeed save. And you can see as I drive a certain amount of studs, I gain a mile. Now, it's nowhere near the same scale as a mile. I scaled it down a lot because the map is not that big, for Roblox standards at least. So I kind of scaled down miles a little bit, so grinding miles will be a little bit easier. But other than that, nothing really is going to be changing. The UI is still going to be on the side over here. Now I am going to be removing the XP's gone. I'm just going to go ahead and say that XP is gone. If you bought XP, I apologize, but I'm not bringing it back. I can't refund because there's literally no way I can refund. But anyways, I don't think many people bought XP, but Game Passes are fine. If you bought a Game Pass, you're totally fine. Everything should be saved, and I'm actually going to be converting some of the Game Passes into something different. So for example, let's just say you bought like the large home pass or the modern home pass. You guys are going to have access to something completely different, one of which might even be a radio, and not just something you hold in your hand, but like a little UI on the side that has radio. That'll be a really cool feature, but oh, I just fell. That sucks. But anyways, you'll have like a little UI on the side you can play radio stuff. Somebody's going to abuse that at some point. But anyways, I'll probably think of something else too. But there's going to be a lot of different cars added into the game. One of my friends, Steve, is currently working on putting the new chassis on it. It's kind of like the chassis overhaul in UD, but it's a little bit different. But basically what he's doing, he's taking the UI, because a lot of the UI is completely different from what it is, or what it's supposed to be. So he's going to change it to where it's all the exact same. So that way I can actually put UI on the side without being covered. So he'll probably be doing that at some point. And plus, this McLaren that we found, or actually he found, I'm probably going to be taking the dust scripts, like when you drive on grass. I might be taking that and putting it on all the cars. But I want to go ahead and show you guys some of the features that the new cars will have in the Peachbury. So in the old game, some of the cars actually had openable doors. Steve has been kind of showing off work that he's been doing, but a lot of the cars are going to have openable doors. Like the trunk, for example, comes wide open. I don't think the doors on this open, but I don't think this one is finished yet. I could be wrong. But stuff like the trunk opens, which is pretty cool. But there's going to be a lot to come on Peachbury. It's going to be great. Now, even when I launch Peachbury, I just want to let y'all know, this game's still going to be extremely buggy. It won't be as laggy, hopefully, but it still will be extremely buggy. So when the game launches, I highly recommend refraining from grinding miles, because I still am kind of skeptical on how the data script works. So far, it has not erased my data at all. This 134 miles I've had that for like a week. So it does indeed save, but a lot of times it won't. Oh, I just went through a tree. A lot of times it won't display right away. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to drive a mile and then it'll come back. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys again if it saves or not. But it does indeed save. Like, it has saved every time I've tested it. Now, however, I'm going to be limiting the player amount that can join a server to 10 so that the data script doesn't have a heart attack. Yeah, as you can see, that's 0 again, and it's going to be showing that a lot. So, like I said before, if you just turn on the engine in your car and drive another mile, it'll go back up to wherever it was saved last. So, mine was like 130 something. So, it should go up to like 130 something, and once it does, it'll keep going with the mouse. See, right there, goes back to 136. So, it does save. It does indeed save. It's just really weird. So don't freak out when you get into the game and your stats say 0 when you join. It's totally fine. And by the way, this is the dealership where all the cars are going to be. It's going to be exactly like the other one. However, I might change it up a little bit to where it's like not as laggy. Maybe just have like pictures of the cars or something. I don't know. I got to figure that out, because I would like just make a UI thing where you could like just click it and spawn cars. but I actually got warned from Roblox because of a truck decal. Funny story. I uploaded a screenshot of a pickup truck, Ford pickup truck. Oh, whoop, I forgot to anchor that. And I somehow got warned for it, so I've been kind of skeptical on making decals. But I might get a little risky and start doing that, because I'm not going to get permabanned for a freaking truck decal. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But it's a kind of a risk. But as you can see, like, the map is nowhere near done. There's places on the map that's like just completely glitched, but that'll be fixed eventually. The game's still nowhere near done. But if you guys didn't already see all the houses over there that I've been building, I'm going to be spreading those out today as I'm recording this. So you guys are going to have a lot of new houses. And plus, I'm not even done building. Oh, I'm not even done building the houses. Like, those are only like, I think 4 of the 6 or 7 that I'm going to be building. So you guys have a lot coming in Peachbury. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the work I've done so far. I've been putting a lot of effort into this game. The original Peachbury, I didn't put too terribly much effort into it, and it was super laggy, but I think this one's turning out way better than the previous. But so hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll post some more updates on Peachbury in the Discord server. See you guys later.